Deborah is a transvestite with no friends. She doesn't need any friends. She's happy being herself, all alone in her own world, in her own transvestite world. One day, she decided to go on a picnic. So she packed the picnic basket with all of her favourite treats and set off towards the river to sit on the grassy bank. When she got there, she unpacked her picnic basket. She was laying everything out and she came across her most favourite of vices, cocaine. Now, Deborah loves cocaine. So she picked up one of the knives from the blanket, put some cocaine onto it, and snorted it. But while she snorted it, she snorted the whole knife back into her head, and the knife was sticking out of her face. She didn't realise what would happen because she was so high, she couldn't feel it. So she pulled the knife out and placed it back on the ground. At this point, she was quite hungry. So she picked up the picnic basket, looked inside, and came across a mouse. She was so scared, she threw the mouse down, picked up a mouse trap and set it. But the mouse had gone. But she decided, what would it feel like to put the mouse trap on her tongue? So she placed her tongue on the mouse trap. Snap! It went off. It hurt so much that she pulled it off and picked up the cocaine and shoved more cocaine into her face that she went so off into another world she didn't know where she was. She was so high, dizzy and dancing that she was pulling out a rabbit from a top hat. When she realised she'd got a rabbit on the picnic blanket, she pulled out an animal trap and set the animal trap but couldn't bear to put the rabbit into the trap. So she picked up a carrot and put the carrot into the trap, which broke it in half and smashed it to pieces. She reset the trap and decided, what would this feel like if I put my hand inside the animal trap? So she placed her hand in the trap and snap! It went onto her fingers. She was in so much pain, she shook and shook and shook it off. And she saw the vodka on her picnic blanket and drank the vodka, the whole litre of vodka, which made her so drunk. She was so drunk running around the picnic blanket that she smashed the bottle of vodka, smashed the glass all over it. But she was so drunk and so high, she just started doing a flamenco dance on the glass. She was jumping and dancing so much that she cut all of her feet and didn't realise that she was covered in blood and bleeding so much that she passed out. And no one saw Deborah ever again. If you like my twisted tale, subscribe